Hey everybody, welcome back to Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, chart analysis, and General Mills. They do have earnings tomorrow morning. I did want to, not tomorrow morning, yes, tomorrow morning. I did record this in the past. I'm currently away from my computer, my desk, so um, this was recorded about a week and a half ago. However, my charting and my analysis is pretty evergreen for about 6 months, so take with that what you will. Let's go ahead and jump on in. So I'm on the daily chart and we have a gap to fill at 79.80. If the stock, I think we maybe get there if the stock has a blowout earnings, but the trend honestly looks like it's kind of consolidating, maybe going down further. So let's see what we've got. We're going to go on the monthly. Ooh. Do you see that bear flag like I see that bear flag? Here's our flag pole, this black line. Here is our flag. What this usually means is more movement to the downside. So let's look at the next resistances and supports. I think right here at 61.72, that is the next area of support. I think right here, 58 is another area of support. 55. Ay caramba. 52. Yeah, so this General Mills looks like it topped at 89 and it's just kind of been in a downtrend since. It topped about almost a year ago back in May. So I do think we do see more downside. That's just my personal opinion. However, we do see strength to the upside and we do see momentum turning around. So again, it could be a beat, in my opinion. It could be a beat with, I think testing 67 is bullish. If the stock does great, I think we're gonna test 67. It's gonna need to break 67 to convince everyone otherwise. And then 71 as well. So just my thoughts. Money flow. Oh, money flow's been going down. Relative momentum is going down as well. Ah, man, that's a bummer. Okay. EPS, this is good. You can see going up and to the right. However, it looks like we are coming down a little bit. Sales, I mean, this is beautiful. You cannot argue with this ramp right here. Shares outstanding are going down. This is good. They are not diluting shareholders. They do offer a dividend as well. So let's perform my calculation here to see what the stock price could be. They do 37 billion, 60 million in market cap. I mean, they don't do that. That's what it is. But they do have income of 2 billion, 444 million. Good for them. And they do 20 billion, 200 million in sales. That's great. We're going to look at cash and debt now. All right. Total cash is plus 593,800,000. Total debt, 10 billion. 530,500,000. All right. Total assets is 31.2 billion. Total liabilities 21 billion. That's a nice $10 billion buffer right there. I like that. I would consider getting into this position once there is some consolidation here. Historically speaking, this $65 price range, it was the same as it was back in 2020, 2016. And that's, yeah. So, I mean, has the business improved since 2016? Honestly, yes, but the trend is your friend until the end, and it's not the end. So We're gonna take this. Sorry, my brain's just going everywhere. Divided by our 566,050,000 shares available. This is saying an $87 stock price, which is, it could happen. We do see a $95 stock price, a $90 stock price, 72, 77, 72. So my target price of 87 is not bad. Historically speaking, you would not have been wrong to get in when the MACD on the monthly has been in this situation. Look over here. If you would have gotten in when the MACD was reversing upwards here, I mean, you would have gotten in around 50 to 35, and you could probably dollar cost average over several months. Again, getting in down here. So, and then getting in down here. Yeah, like it's, in terms of price pullbacks, this is a decent area to get into, but I don't want to ignore the fact that we're in a bearish flag on the monthly. If you are a chart enthusiast like myself, tell me what you think. So, I mean, if I'm looking at General Mills and I'm like, yo, I want to retire in 15 years. I want to just pick some up every month for the next 10 months. Hey, nobody will fault you for that. But for me personally, I am not ready for that. Let's see what institutions are doing with General Mills. And what I mean by that, are they buying or selling? Institutions own 78% as of now. This is older data. What are insiders doing? Okay, I don't like to see the red. The group president sold about 7% of his shares, not bad. Chairman, board, and CEO, he only, it looks like he sold to get the options exercise. Ooh, but then there was, nope, yep. David Cordani sold about 50% of his shares at $89. Hey, that's right at my price target, brother. Mark Pallett sold about 40% of his shares. Jody sold about 10% of their shares. HR she sold some to get some. Bethany sold 21 million to get 12 million. We see you, Bethany. Jonathan, the group president, again doing he sold 8 million to get 8 million. So, yeah. No, I don't see any red flags, honestly. I like to see more buys than sells, but I don't think the stock has gone down far enough for insiders to add. I think if the stock went down to the 50s, that would be a more compelling case. Also, just a heads up, chart enthusiasts like myself, talking in the third person, cup and handle. Okay, so if they have a blowout quarter and the stock immediately reverses, because we have had about 6 months of consolidation here. We have the left side of the cup at 70, the right side of the cup at 88. Chop that in half, that's about 79. We'll say the cup height is $79 with the cup low of 38. So we'll take this 41 plus the 78. We could see a move to 118. Call me crazy. And if that's only if earnings are a blowout. And this is just my opinion, honestly. So you could see, actually, you could see it was in an ascending triangle, ascending wedge, and it just fell out. So again, it didn't continue the pattern and then have a nice clean breakout. It just kind of fell out and was like, okay, the stock is going to consolidate. Potentially, it looks like it's going to go lower to me. We'll know tomorrow morning. Tell you that much. Okay, institutions own 78% as of old data. New data shows they own 88%. That's a 10% increase. That's no laughing matter. In the grand scheme of things, it is just kind of going through a sine wave where it's like, woo, 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 woo. So no real big ads or sells there. Vanguard obviously owns everything. They own 51 million shares. They decreased about 0.3%. Capital international investors sold 20%. State Street sold 6%, and BlackRock sold 3%. So there's some sales there, or not sales, but price reductions, and they did it all this year, 2024. So I don't think you can go wrong waiting, and I don't think if you have a long time horizon you can go wrong buying. I mean, it's been consolidating for 6 months. You know, take with that what you will. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing, consider hit the like button, consider leaving a comment, and have a great day. If you're in this one, good luck. Bye.